Hello, cozy gamers. Today I will be reviewing LittleWood. So grab a cup of hot chocolate and relax as I get into this review. There may be some minor spoilers in this review, so keep that in mind. For the review, I am going to rank both the story and the gameplay of the game, as I know some of us prefer our cozy games with more story while other gamers prefer gameplay. LittleWood is a pixel art game where you are the hero that has saved the world from the Dark Wizard. The game starts at the character creator. There are limited character options to set hairstyle, hair color, skin tone, and outfit. Once you are done making your hero, we start in the town where it is your responsibility as the hero to rebuild after the war with the Dark Wizard. The only catch is that after the battle, you seem to have lost your memories. Once you set your town name, you are off to rebuild and lay out the town as you see fit. So, how is the gameplay for LittleWood? Well, the first thing you receive at the start of the game are items called blueprints. From your friends' houses, to the shops, to your furniture, to the color of your room wall paint. These blueprints are needed for crafting. You will receive these throughout the game from either vendors or characters in your town. One of the unique features of LittleWood is the terraforming mechanic, where you can change the land to however you see fit. This mechanic is fantastic as it allows you to construct the town that you envision. In order to construct the ever-growing list of blueprints you need to start gathering materials. This is a simple mechanic where you go to the forest or the mines to get the specific resources that you need. There are mainly 3 types of wood and 3 types of stone, which most of the upgrades and blueprints need. These will need to be processed into the equivalent planks or bricks, but this is a simple process as when compared to most other farming games. Each major building also has upgrades attached to it. So for example, the balloon can be upgraded to unlock more areas in the map. The gameplay loop of finding resources to upgrade and build is satisfying. There are, however, some special resources that may be required by the later parts of the game. Time works on a stamina meter in that as you go about. Like chopping wood or farming will gradually turn the game from day into night as you use stamina. This is a great mechanic as it makes this game a chill and relaxing experience, as there is no real time constraints to get things done. At the end of the day, you level up characters as well as skills that have been used through the day. The more you level up skills like mining, for example, the more mines you will get access to as you progress. I should mention that farming in the game is extremely simplistic in that once you select which crop is planted, it will start to grow indefinitely after. A few days so you can continuously harvest them. You do initially need the crop first though before you start planting. There is also a fun little mini dueling game where you can collect monster cards through the world and challenge opponents. Winning the duel usually results in you getting a new monster card or blueprint. For the blueprints in the game, there are some items that will appear in shops or the market. These range from new furniture to new crops. The blueprints, however, are randomized after every week. I personally do not like this feature, since if you are looking for something specific, you may need to skip a few weeks in game to find it. If you are more of a completionist, the grind to find items later game becomes quite noticeable, as I had struggled to find specific key items to complete certain quests. I am bringing this up as finding these key items are directly linked to unlocking the final area in the game. There are a certain number of these quests that need to be done in order to unlock one of the characters that move into the town. I personally have struggled to get these key items and have gotten stuck with a specific point that relates to the flower breeding. The flower breeding mechanic is not explained at all in the game, and I have had mixed results while trying it. It is possible that I have missed something, but after using guides and spending a lot of time, I could not create the specific flower breeds needed to complete the quest to unlock the final area. I do think overall the gameplay is solid and relaxing, so much so that you can play this game while watching a movie or a series. Controls work well, and I think overall the gameplay gets a solid 8 out of 10. Now for the story. You were once a hero who saved the world. So how does the story hold up to this image? Well, the story is told through all the characters who moved to LittleWood. They are a colorful cast of characters who all seem to have a specific trait linked to them. When you level up certain companions, there may be certain cutscenes between the companions. Some of the stories told in these cutscenes are interesting, but I wish it was expanded upon it a little bit more. This game has a unique feature where you can hang out with characters. The character will then accompany you throughout the day as you go about exploring. You can compliment, flirt, and invite characters out to dates once your heart level is high enough. I wish the story and characters were fleshed out more. The story for me is a 5 out of 10. To conclude, we have the gameplay at 8 out of 10 and the story, which is a 5 out of 10. LittleWood has an overall ranking of a 7 out of 10, which can you around 10 to 30 hours of gameplay. I played the game for around 20 hours, and for the cheap price, I say it's well worth your money. Of course, this is my personal opinion on the game. I hope you enjoyed the review. Bye-bye.